what's up? Merry Christmas to everyone. It's your boy Scott Leonard bringing you a Christmas morning stream. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. You guys know what it is. You guys know what we about. And I'm going to start off the video with a hot one today. Drewski cooks fresh and fit. Things get toxic. More rage. Let's drop right into it. It'll be a pretty good video.
More drama?
How much are we? 250. 250. That's light.
Just got my right house call.
Wait, why tag me in this shit? Why tag me in this shit after this shit was done though? I just look like me or something.
Straight. I got that shit on too.
She gotta cook, clean, fuck, shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Come on, man.
We off that.
50-50.
We off that.
50-50.
I ain't gonna lie. Drewski cooked them on this one. No cap.
Nothing. Hold your head up, King. Your crown is falling.
Okay. Talk that talk.
Yeah.
Be honest though, chat. How many of y'all watched Fresh and Fit? Be honest. I do not judge nobody, bro. You know me, I don't judge niggas. I'm an open-minded nigga, bro.
If you snooze, you lose. Could never be no sucker and fall
Was that an Android loading,
victim
nigga?
to anything y'all niggas be having.
Yo, look. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm not racist. Who has an Android in the chat? Ain't nothing wrong with Androids.
Merry Christmas,
Who
boys.
has an Android, bro? Me. How's
How's it like to be poor?
like life and shit? Like, what do you like see? Like, how is it? Like, what's your notification sound like? Easy? Like, what? Do you see people typing when you're messaging them and shit? Yes? You have to download an app for that, or is it in your own messenger? Do you have to have the same type of Samsung? Or can it be different Androids you can see each other type? What color is y'all messages? I'm being serious.
More rage is evil for that one.
If you have a Galaxy S6, do you see the typing box with a person that has a note? Like my sister, she was like, oh, I'm gonna try to share my location with my boyfriend, but I don't know how. I was like, yo, you go here. He's like, no, he has an Android. We have to download an app.
He ain't right for that one.
Like, how do y'all face? Is it like, do you FaceTime like with an app then? Like, how does that work, gang?
Bro, my dad be calling me on
They don't got FaceTime. They're cooked.
Google Meet, bro.
Google, nigga, I see a Google Meet notification pop on my fucking phone. I'm fucking blocking you, nigga. Fuck.
There's no connection ever.
Wait, you got a Google Meet niggas to FaceTime, nigga?
Second class citizens on the internet. That's what these guys are.
Nah, bro, that shit's bad.
WhatsApp.
You're broke. You've got an Android phone and you are broke.
Speak fucking English to my fucking relatives. Bonsoir, sac ma say, naboule. Motherfucker avec Kyla, nigga, my guy. Fuck. I ain't speaking no English, motherfucker, on fucking WhatsApp, nigga. It's my Mexican homies and shit up there.
Going on. Motion is the key.
Yeah, motion.
First thing first in the morning, you gotta get up and get you some money. And if you ain't,
I mean, Drewski trolled them, but he didn't say anything offensive. He didn't really like attack their characters, in my opinion. He's just fucking poking them. When I saw Myron responded to this shit, he went berserk on him.
What the hell? This nigga lame as fuck.
ooh, hey, let me get your number. Yeah, let me get that.
That's fucked up. That's dirty.
Them red pill, there's something I know, not all, some. Them red pill niggas, there's some red pill, they'll preach about how much they hate whores and gold diggers, but I swear they only bag whores and gold diggers. Like, they'll only bag the...
I've been saying that for ages, dude. I've been saying that for ages. These guys complain about women, but the fucking women they choose are whores, man.
Fucking...
That's on you, son.
That don't, like, that only looking for niggas with bad bread, nigga. Like, I don't be like, you're in that loop that you talking about, gang. Like, these robotic ass bitches only meant for fucking sucking and swallowing, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Every bitch can do that, bro. Every bitch can fuck, suck, swallow, and learn how to fucking clean, nigga. There's nothing cool about that, nigga. Like, hey man,
I've never watched more Rage before, but he's actually pretty funny. Base take.
My son richer than a lot of y'all niggas, man. You like it, son? You want that? I get that for you, huh? That'll get you everything you want.
He said,
You want to match that, huh?
I'm like that.
Look at him, just
Do any of them have kids though? Who's he talking about? Is he talking about Fresh and Fit?
like his daddy, boy. You love that money, huh?
Do any of them actually have kids?
You want what?
I don't think he was actually even trying to fucking really attack Fresh and Fit. I think he was just attacking the type of guys that watch Fresh and Fit. But Myron and fucking Fresh took this shit to heart. I guess if the shoe fits.
Why you sleep like that? Bro, he Juicy kind of built like a torta. Ain't that the big ass Mexican bitches?
Yeah.
Bro, he built like a torta. Like they back be they butt. That's what they was talking about, like built like a Mexican.
Yeah.
Hey, Maxis, Merry Christmas, man.
Get the fuck out my.
Merry Christmas, Maxis. Hope you have a great Christmas morning, man. Or afternoon where you're at.
Bed, for real.
Bro,
What is
why
that?
she scream, bro?
What you mean now?
Bro, why she scream, gay? Bro, no, I'm not saying all Mexicans, bro. I know, bro. No, actually, yo, chat about to feed the streets. Hey, bro. Yeah, you Mexicans built funny. Yo, prove it in the YG community, bro. Prove it that you're not built funny in the YG community. Yeah, I got y'all niggas. Don't even worry about it. I got y'all niggas. Y'all built crazy. Like, oh my God, bro. Like, do y'all even have, like, booty holes for real, gang? Like,
Do y'all even have booty?
chat, like, Mara goes off on Juicy for making fun of his Fresh and Fit podcast.
Made a video on us, that fat bastard.
Wait, was it actually
You know, it's
about Fresh
funny
and Fit, or was
because
it just
he makes
about-
that video talking shit, right?
Oh,
and
it
it's like,
said
bro,
Fresh and Fit in the thing, actually. So it was.
you're too much of a coward to even come on our show because of your sponsors and brands. But you want to sit here and talk shit about us when we're giving people real advice. I mean, if you took our advice, you wouldn't have wifed up hoe-ass Ruby Rose. That's fucking embarrassing.
Yo, Merry Christmas, Jamaican.
Was that actually real?
Dude's putting videos out, kissing her and doing vacation, all this other shit. He could sit there and say it was a marketing scheme all day. Bro, that's still, those were your lips on her, though, nigga, and that girl's a whore. So that's a L. That's a big fucking L. Over here promoting this big fucking thought. Wifing her up. Even if it's for marketing, it's a L.
Yo, Maximus, drop the link to your channel in the chat so we can react to the video, man.
You're fat at the end of the
And
day.
also so I can subscribe to your channel.
If you're fat, it's an auto L. I don't take nobody that's serious that's fat. How you 300 pounds trying to talk shit about me, bro? Talking about enhancers. If I was president of the United States, I'd have your fat ass in a concentration camp, nigga, where you can concentrate on diet and exercise, you fat fuck. Holy shit, man. Fat niggas sitting here talking shit about me, bro.
Yo!
I don't take y'all niggas serious. You guys are second.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
Man, Myron be hating for real. By the way, Maximus, did I tell you that I ordered a new lens, bro? When I get that lens, the streams are going to go crazy, bro. I bought a 15 to 35 millimeter Canon L 2.8 lens. That shit's going to be insane. I'm excited. Gets here on Friday. And by the way, drop your YouTube channel in the chat for me.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. I don't care. Look, I can't use that joke. That's a good joke. I ain't gonna lie, I'm using that on the next fat nigga that tried me, bro. Yo, the next fat nigga that tried me, I'm talking about concentration camp, nigga. Fuck. Oh, that might be. Is that TOS to say?
Yes, bro.
That's actually TOS. Holy shit. But I didn't mean like concentration. Oh my god, that's bad. I mean like concentrated a diet and like yo, that's bad. Yo, Myron. Yo, Fresh. Get the
It doesn't let you put links in the chat? Okay, yeah, send me on Insta. Let me check out the settings on my Kick, because that's weird. Maybe I have some sort of restriction. Because I see other people sending me links sometimes, I think. Or I'm not Twitch, that's Twitch. Let me just open up the Kick stream platform. Let's see. Hopefully I change these settings. I don't start getting a whole bunch of spammers, though. No, I don't see any restrictions on here. Yeah, I don't see any restrictions on here. No. No. Maybe it's just a kick overall rule. I don't know. Weird. By the way, if you guys are curious, this is what I bought. Damn. Damn. I might have got screwed. So I paid this amount for mine, but I'm seeing it here for almost $500 less somewhere else. But who knows how long it would take if I ordered it from here. The thing is, it's a wide angle lens, so I'll be able to put the camera closer and the background will look way more like blurry and like cinematic. So I'm excited for that. It should be here in a few days, Friday. Yeah, it should be fucking fire, bro. The video's gonna be so much better, the quality. Okay. Let's see if I can just go straight into your video from here. This isn't working. Give me a second here. Let me try that again. Let's just type it out. Yeah. Computer's lagging again.
Just window shopping, that new bag I bought it.
If I can just type that in and see if it pulls it up. Why is everything going so slow? This full screen. Subscribe to your channel. If go on, load. There you go. You got another subscriber, bro. Congratulations. Full screen this thing. So this was like a BMW meet.
See, we have that over there. M4, another M4, another M4, another M4. That's Ghost F82, and then that's Massey. Nope, that's how the guys are.
A hell of a lot of BMWs.
Oh, this is in person. So this is my first time seeing a lot of these people for the first time. Hopefully I can bump into the owners at some point, because there are a lot of people and I'm hoping to meet.
What is that in the background? Is that a mountain? Damn, bro, that scenery looks fucking crazy, bro.
Let's see what else is here. So we got a blacked out M2, J87 M2 as well. I think I'm pretty sure this is EC. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. And here we have a, so this is a G80 M3. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks fucking beautiful, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? Homie's out here living in like Lost, the fucking TV show or some shit. That shit looks crazy.
How sick is that? Let's see what else is here. So I mean, the event only just started now, so I'm definitely gonna see a lot more cars pull up. Just empty. Oh, this is nice.
Pretty clean.
F82 M4. Carbon.
Sweet, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Jeez. Still a lot more people pulling up. The event only just started now. It started at what, 10? This is only like the first half of the cars that are here. Still expecting a lot more to pull up. Here we have Cindy M2. First time seeing this car in person. First time seeing a lot of these cars in person. Besides that purple M4.
Yeah, I do have to admit the this generation you're looking at right now looks way better than the new one, though. The front of it.
But I saw you, man. Envious. That's a nice place. And then we have Cindy M2. We actually recently got a Supreme Technic exhaust. Sounds sick. Not better in person compared to videos. So if I can just get this camera light on. Jeez. Oof, that sounds amazing. Not bad, I keep getting like out of frame. How sick does that sound in person?
Nice.
That's so sick. Definitely gonna get a bunch of content after all in this podcast. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Is that like a local influencer or something?
That's the vault closed. This with the Supreme Technic.
That chick. Gotcha.
That sounds insane. Oh, you nuts. Yeah, if you guys want to follow his Insta, just send DM too. Just do a walking on some of the other cars that's here. Another M3, 1 series.
A lot of M3s and M4s.
Another M3, another M2. lineup looks mad. How sick does this look? Hopefully, we're gonna meet the owner of this M4. This is Ghost Effect.
I like that carbon fiber hood on that one though.
I've yet to actually meet this. Well, first I'm seeing the car. I look mad in person. I wonder if what's his name now? Giuliano. I wonder if he's gonna pull up with these M4. Most probably. So it's the M4 CS. Sick. This is nice. Have a look at some of the cars while everyone is actually away. It's when everyone is all the way over there. Just looking at some of the cars that took a banner. There's no way I'm walking all that way. Just see some of the cars, but at least it's open now.
Oh yeah, Jamaican, you have a BMW, don't you? Like a diesel BMW?
Decent shots of the cars that's here.
What model is it that you have? I can't remember.
I think this is an F82 and 4. I think I'm sure. Not sure. I don't know. I don't know every car in the world, but I think this is it. Yeah, it is. Sick.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot.
535D, yeah.
That came out sick.
Oh, I like that color. That bronze.
Walk all the way over there. Is it even worth it? I'll try and walk all that way back. Let's go in this tripod. Try and get something. And I don't think anyone else is gonna go out in the river. Now the M4. Don't start. It looks so nice. Jeez. What the car this is. So I didn't see me earlier. It looks sick. Another M3. Perfect shot. Are you kidding me? Yeah, finally the car is open. You can see Supreme Techniques. It's a whole bunch. Team City, ATM chip tuning. Whole bunch of people are sponsoring. Even Wake the name is sponsoring this guy named Giuliano. Most people know him as Batman now at this point. He's well known. He has Instagram, M4 Giuliano. Insane M4 comp.
That's a lot of people too. Damn.
How nice is this car to see in person?
Oh no, not the burnouts. Not the burnouts.
Nuts.
Oh, steering wheel's on the right side in South Africa. I just noticed that. Yeah, nobody wants to have to go buy new tires. Damn, homie's wilding out. overall, great video, man. Great video. The only small thing I would say is that the drifting, the drifting, I would have taken a little clip of the drifting and put it in the beginning of the video as well, like in the introduction. That way, when people are going to click on it, they'll see that it's the first thing they'll see, and they'll make them want to watch the video all the way to the very end. But overall, great video, dude. Okay, I want to watch a little bit of this, next video. The title is "You'll Never Want to Watch Porn Again After Hearing My Story." I just want to see what this guy's gonna say, man. So let's just watch a little bit of it. If it's interesting, we'll watch the whole thing. If it's corny, we'll click out of it. But let's just see what this guy has to say. I'm interested in seeing what he's gonna say. Homie was a chronic gooner.
I am walking down the hallway of my dad's house and I walk past my stepsister's room. Now my stepsister calls me into her room because she has...
Oh shit, homie said it. The stepsister called him into the room. Let's see.
just discovered something very explicit for the first time that she wants to show me. So I walk in and she's very, very excited. First time ever seeing this stuff, she's litten up. And she tells me to take a peek. So I do. And little did I know, what I'm about to view is going to be my absolute downfall. And
what the hell? So he's telling us that the stepsister introduced him to the Gooner Nation? Oh no.
I am disgusted. I can't even look at it. But I remember asking her, what is this stuff? What's it called? And she says porn. So that word porn is on my mind for a...
Damn.
I don't have no urge to watch it.
Did you already watch it, Jamaican?
One day, and a pop-up pops up. A very explicit pop-up that I have seen something similar to this before. So I click on it.
Homie said he's gonna fucking venture into the stepsister meta. Damn.
And it's an extremely dodgy website. But there's a lot of interesting content on there. So I start scrolling through the content and I'm starting to get aroused now. I wasn't aroused before, but I'm aroused now. I don't know my potential yet, but we'll get
Homie said he doesn't know his potential yet. What the fuck? What are we watching?
And I start discovering like the niche topics, the very, very niche topics. Now these are disgusting to me now and to me then.
Jamaican says, I made it to halfway. He's a goofy goober creaming himself. Oh my God, bro. What am I in for here?
Past, I'm bored. I remember the videos that I saw that weren't the niche ones, they were just the...
Homie missed the opportunity in the beginning when he got introduced to it, though. Yeah, because getting introduced to it by your fucking stepsister is crazy. Crazy fucking work.
Normal ones, even though I wouldn't even call them normal. So I'll get in the habit of watching these around 2 times a week for 20 minutes. It's very interesting to me, it's very stimulating. I had no really reason to watch it. I was just learning a lot from this type of content. So I do this for about a year. No one knows about it, I never was caught. I don't think I was anyway. And then I start liking a girl. A very, very feminine girl. Right, she was a very...
Yeah, honestly, all the fucking photo... Max is like, the fuck you mean by that?
I'm not in love with her. That's even the right word to use. I'm 12 years old. For her body, I am...
No diddy.
Because of her personality, her spirit. I find out this girl likes me, so we become boyfriend, girlfriend for about 6 months.
Let's see if I can get past the 8-minute mark then. Let's see if I can get past the 8-minute mark. It is already cringy with all the like old photos. Like, I don't want to see a fucking bunch of photos of fucking little kids and shit, man. The fuck?
I have no urge to watch it at all. None. I went a year watching it, maybe.
And homie's grinned chin to chin,
break up.
side to side.
Break up. And 12-year-old, I'm a little sad for about 2 weeks. Nothing crazy, but you know, get your heart broken. For around 2 weeks, I was a little sad, but as 12-year-olds, our emotions are always fluctuating, so I was back to normal soon.
What fucking 12-year-olds dating? The fuck?
The summer holidays of 2018 to 2019, because if you're in Australia, summer is December to February. I went over to my nan's house.
These Australians be on some weird shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Nan and Pop's house, who live around 3 hours away. It was a normal day. Got there, played in their farm because I had a massive property, played with the dogs. I just having a...
Yeah, homie's smile is kind of cringe, creepy. He's spinning, grin, fucking side to side.
Good time. Then I get into bed.
and I'm bored. So I think of this. I haven't been on these websites for like 7-8 months now. Let's do it again. And I start binge watching the content for hours.
Homie said he was binge watching. Who fucking binge watch? Oh my god.
Extremely
binge watching porn is crazy.
And I discover what I can do. Holy shit. That was a feeling like unlike any feeling before. This video might sound a little cringe to some people, but you will understand why I'm making this video in a minute. But I remember after doing it, I thought something was wrong with me. I didn't know what it was, right? Had no idea what it was, so I started doing research. Don't really know what research I did, but I ended up finding out that it was a part of human nature and it was completely normal. So you implant someone like a 12-year-old in his mind that watching pornography is normal. I start doing it maybe once a week. Nothing crazy. I have really no time and energy to do it every day. But
I'm not gonna lie, on a serious note, kids nowadays, I sound like an old fucking person just saying that. But kids nowadays are cooked, man. Because this shit is fucking readily available everywhere. And these fucking websites think by giving you like a little pop-up saying, are you an adult, yes or no, is gonna protect the fucking kid. Stupid as hell, man. They're cooked.
Start doing it once a week. And I go into high school and my confidence with women has dropped because I'm already pedestalizing them just a little bit. And porn became a way for me to experience deep connection with somebody without actually attaching myself to them and maybe risking getting rejected by somebody. I could
Saying you're experiencing a deep connection with someone by watching porn is madness.
just experience it on my phone, no risk. It just took 10 seconds to type up. I didn't know it was bad for me. I thought it was a part of human nature. I remember around, I'd say 3 or 4 months of heavy consumption. I can look back at it now and I can genuinely say that I was manipulated by porn. Like it had screwed over my mind. It had completely rewired my mind. I didn't know this at the time, but if I look back at it now, it definitely did, 100%. I would find it boring playing basketball with the boys on the weekend. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that for more than an hour now. Going for walks down the beach, boring.
Homie was a chronic gooner.
Talking to my friends, boring. Talking to a girl, couldn't do it, but I'd love to if I was confident. And of course, this was part of puberty as well. Men become, I guess, a little bit more lustful or more desirable for sex because they're maturing, right? It's part of human nature.
What the fuck with that animation, bro?
It's the effect, not the cause that was.
First of all, why is this shit on my feed?
My grades started to go down because I had very, very little energy and because I was very, very anxious. I wouldn't put my hand up in class anymore. If I didn't know something, I wouldn't ask a question on it, meaning I would probably get it wrong. And as we grow old, my friends start talking about it. You know, they start talking about how they watch it, and that makes you want to do it even more because I know it's even more normal. I'm not the weird fuck anymore, you know? But I could never admit that I watched it. All my friends admitted it, but I could never admit it. I don't know why I couldn't. I could never admit I watched it. At the back of my mind, I knew it was wrong. Within 3 years, I went from complete.
Jamaican says Australians have really wide mouths and that animation showed too much bulge detail. I 100%, bro. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Completely despising pornography, couldn't even look at it. To now, when I'm 13 years old in 7th grade, that's the only thing on my mind.
Watching porn at 13 is crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
Early 8th grade. And
that's crazy.
This is a very, very significant event because I remember it just like it was yesterday. My family and I going out for lunch. I think it's lunch. It's not dinner, it's lunch. There's probably maybe 10 of us there. Yeah, the whole family, aunties, uncles. And I get sat around 10 meters away from a really physically attractive woman. And she looks like the women I watch on these porn videos. Looks exactly like one of them. And I've...
Oh my fucking God. Don't tell me homie was gooning at the dinner table. What's for lunch, kids? I don't know, Mom. I'm here having a goon session. What the fuck?
Never experienced that in real life before. So my soul just gets killed. All I'm thinking about is lust. All I'm thinking about is this girl. My family asks me questions. How's school going? How's basketball going? Right? All the questions you ask. And I just give one-word answers because I'm constantly looking at this girl. I wasn't that down bad that I was gonna go bust one off in the bathroom. I was never that down bad, luckily, but I was very close to it. And I remember that day after we finished lunch, I'm on the way home and all I'm thinking about in my head is just women, women, women. I want a girl, bro. I want to lose my V card. I'm 14 years old at this point. That's all I want to do. So I have completely gone from an innocent kid, or semi an innocent kid, to a literal NPC who craves lust 24/7.
Homie said homie was a full Patrick Bateman out here in these streets. What the fuck?
And
but at age 13, that's crazy, man. Jeez.
To do it anytime I went out in public. So anytime I'd go out in public, I would do it beforehand, especially before my basketball games, because I would usually get distracted in my basketball games from someone sitting on the sidelines or something like that. So I did it before that. And I didn't realize this at the time, but it was playing a lot into my performance. I was getting more tired. I felt less athletic. I didn't know this, but I realized this when I started to realize it was bad for me, which I'll get to in a minute. So I'm increasing the amount of time I'm doing it now. Went from maybe once a week to maybe 3 or 4 times a week. I wouldn't do it before school because school was kind of a familiar environment. I'd only do it when I went out somewhere where I wasn't really familiar with, if that makes sense. But I remember I started feeling extremely tired during the middle of year 8. Like very, very tired and very, very anxious as well. So I went to the doctor. Now, he didn't prescribe me any medicine.
Homie was exhausting his life essence.
Or whatever. My diet was kind of shit. My sleep was shit. Basically everything in my life was bad. And I had very, very low self-confidence, which I guess contributed to that issue a little bit, but I'm no doctor, I don't know. But if I look back at it today, I think the root cause of all that was my porn consumption. I might be wrong, but this is just from my experience. Now, this is probably the biggest part of Jack Pickett lore that my real fans will know. I tried out.
What's his fucking name? Jack Pickett? Homie's name is Jack Pickett. Man, we're watching some NBC shit out here, bro.
For a bigger team that would get me, I guess, access to scouts that would allow me to play college basketball, D1 college basketball one day. Now, I try out for this team. I don't watch porn. I don't do it. I think it's like 2 or 3 days before the tryout. I don't even want to do it. I'm just constantly thinking about what I can do to impress the coaches. So I don't even have an urge to. But I go there, do pretty well in the first tryout. I'm not going to go very deep into it. If you want to go deeper into this specific story, I will leave this video in the description because I go into it pretty in detail there. But basically, after the 4 tryouts, I get cut. I haven't done it for about 2 weeks. So I have maybe the biggest urge ever.
Let me guess, homie crashed out. Crashing out on porn is crazy, especially at age 14. This guy, bro, this guy has a fucking serious... Just him telling us this story lets me know this guy has a fucking serious issue with self-control. What the hell?
When I get home, ever. I've decided to give up on basketball at this point. I'm not going to do it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not good enough. I'm never going to make the NBA. So I start watching it every day. Now I start watching it twice a day. Now I start watching it 3 or 4 times a day. Now we're in lockdown, so I stick with that 3 or 4 times a day. Porn has become my purpose. I get up.
3 to 4 times a day is fucking insane. Jesus Christ, man. Homie had his fucking his hands were fucking chafing after that fucking 3-hour goon session. 4-hour goon session. That's crazy.
Do it. I go play some more video games.
Chronic Coomer.
Do my schoolwork I need to do for the day, which is maybe 2 or 3 hours in lockdown. I do it again. Video games, do it again.
Blisters, yeah.
Before I go to bed. Constant cycle for I think around 3 or 4 months. And I start noticing that my skin starts getting really pale. Not a lot of pimples. I'd maybe get a pimple or 2, because I think that's mostly, I guess, your diet and how much water you drink and your hygiene. And I'm no doctor though, don't listen to me. But I felt I looked extremely pale and I felt extremely drained because I was doing it so much.
Okay, this is getting more cringe, bro.
I think everyone wants to look attractive, so I started looking up online, how can I get my skin...
Oh shit, homie said he started to look max.
And maybe more tanned and look more attractive, look more vibrant, because I also wanted women attention so I could, naturally do it with
He
something.
went from cool maxing
pornography.
to look maxing.
Ways, drink more water, get more sun, not too much, eat a bit of diet, all this type, new skincare, all this very, very simple things, right? And I try these out and they do work a little bit, but
Homie's built like an iguana.
Pale and drained. It feels like I'm sick all the time. I don't feel sick, but I look it. Now, this is where this video gets a little bit, I guess, not controversial, but it's not completely fact. It's just from my experience.
Homie said this is where it gets controversial. Like, my dude, the whole video has been ridiculous and controversial from the beginning. The first sentence you said is that your stepsister introduced you to pornography. Come on, bro.
I looked at these people. This is no disrespect to anyone,
Your stepsister introduced you to goon life.
by the way. I looked at these people who were giving me advice on clear skin, and they had clear skin, but they didn't have glowing skin. Their skin wasn't vibrant. I see some people and their skin is vibrant. Their skin wasn't that. No one ever mentioned.
Homie's the king of porn maxing.
So, because my feed on YouTube is mostly this skin care type of stuff, self-improvement now, I come across this video from a YouTuber called Gabe Got That Glow. He doesn't make content anymore, or you might haven't really checked out his channel for a while. But this guy is the definition of a Giga Chad. Jacked, the smoothest skin I've ever seen in my life.
Homie called another nigga a Giga Chat unironically.
And the title of his YouTube video is No-FAP plus cold showers for 30 days equals next level glow. Now the OGs will remember when I saw this video. I click on it, I don't know what No-FAP is at this point. I discover that it's no porn and no jacking off. So I'm like, this is the cheat code. This is what I've been doing so much. This is why I haven't been able to get vibrant, clear skin. Now, some people believe that semen retention doesn't do anything. Some people believe it does. I'm not saying I'm wrong. Not at all. I believe it did a little bit. It made me more confident and my skin started to get better, but I'll get to that. So I have this surge of motivation to quit. I'm never going back to this shit ever again. But I haven't discovered how hard it is gonna be to actually quit this stuff. And then I do it the next day because I can't beat it. It's at night. It's a really strong urge. Again, I'm doing it 4 times a day. Like, I'm no joke, 3 or 4 times a day at the minimum.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, yeah,
Because it's my
Jamaican, this guy, I don't know if he went into the incel territory, but he got this close to getting there, bro. Homie was looking at the fucking looks maxing. Fucking, I'm surprised he didn't turn into a fucking black pill incel, beta Chad, soy boy, no-FAP king.
purpose. And I do it again the next day, and I just can't beat that urge at night. It always comes. I can't beat it. And
Damn, homie had a real fucking problem though. Shit. 4 times a day is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
And I'll just relapse. After 3 or 4 months of this cycle, this is another part of Jack Bigot law. I did it 8 times in a single day. Now again, this is going to sound really cringe to some people, but I don't look at it as cringe because it was an effect of a really deep cause within myself. Some people who don't understand.
Next time I fucking run into a gooner, did you do the Jack Piggott today? Did you do the Jack Piggott today? No, mate, I haven't done my Jack Piggott today. Have you done your Jack Piggott today? Yeah, I did my Jack Piggott 3 times today. 3 times? Those are rookie numbers. If you're a real Jack Piggott, you'd go 4 or 5 times.
Understand, you know, what corn addiction can do.
I don't know why he's making this video. That's why I'm trying to watch it to the very end.
You understand how dangerous it can be. All right, so I did that. And after I did it the 8th time, I felt like I didn't have a body, bro. You know, you drain everything out of you, you know?
The way he said that.
The positive to that was that I knew I was never going back. Never. I planted that image in my mind that I was never going to go back. Like the image of my mind of how regretful and how shit I felt the last time I did it. I couldn't even get to sleep that night. Right? And I made it a promise I was never going to do it again. So I go a week without it. Haven't even viewed it. Haven't touched me willy. Haven't done it.
Haven't touched me willy.
Very productive. I have more energy. Not a lot of energy, but more energy than I used to have. And I should be on top of the world because I've beaten my 4 days I used to always relapse on. But I feel very lonely. extremely lonely, the most lonely I've ever felt in my life.
Because you're an incel, bro. That's not because you're addicted to porn. And you're,
The
well,
most confident, the most connected,
tangentially.
the most in love with like self-love, right? But I feel the least of that because my mind has been corrupted by porn to
Maximus says surely he's lost a bet.
I don't feel connected. I've never built a connection with myself. I've always needed someone external from those porn websites that are fake to fill that void within myself. And I battle this demon for the next week. So I'm 2 weeks off it. I'm proud of myself, but I can't let it go away. I'm not going to compare this to a drug addiction because I'll never have one. But people mention like the withdrawals that you have. I don't know if that's what I'm referring to here, but I guess it's similar. I don't know. If any expert in the comments, if any expert is watching this video,
Expert in the
let me know
comments.
if those were withdrawals.
Oh, yes.
Because I believe they were, but I might be completely wrong.
I have a degree in gunography. Let me leave a comment. The fuck?
Gave in.
This fucking guy,
I
man.
couldn't do it. I was so lonely, bro. I was so lonely. And I only felt more lonely after I did it. I was extremely regretful. I made it 2 weeks, but the yin and the yang.
The crazy thing is the solution to this whole fucking problem was just going outside, touching some grass, and talking to some girls. Real life fucking human girls. Instead of being in your room, being a fucking weird ass incel, and then relapsing on porn. I think that a lot of these guys, the reason they struggle with this so much is because they're weird incels and they spend their whole life playing video games in their house.
I had a lot of confidence that I could go further. I made it 2 weeks. I can do this for the rest of my life. I know I can. I just got to get through these initial stages.
Of course you're going to feel lonely if you're in your fucking house 24/7,
I
dude.
these demons every day. And I just call them lies. I just keep calling them lies, lies and lies and lies. Giving in to this urge is not going to solve the issue. It is only going to delay it. It's only going to make it stronger. It's only going to delay it further. I'm just going to feel it next week if I do it now. I have to go through this if I want to grow. So I make it a month. And I start to see some of the benefits that Gabe got that glow.
What the fuck is a Tango T600?
Increased energy. I'd say increased confidence because I've gone 30 days off something that I was heavily addicted to, but I'm yet to see clearer skin. I can see a little bit of it, but not much. I'm not glowing yet, which was the main reason I was doing this. So if I didn't get that benefit, honestly, I probably would have gone back to it. And now this is...
I blame it on antisocial behavior, of which video games is probably a key component. I think that most people that are locked in their house all day doing nothing are going to fall into some sort of trap like this. A guy like this, he probably had no friends. He probably isolated himself, playing video games, no hobbies. So that's the reason why he's struggling with this. If you're just a normal fucking person, like if you behave like a normal fucking person with good fucking habits, you don't fall into these kind of fucking traps. This happens to the fucking outcasts of society. And it's like a vicious cycle for these kind of guys because they end up like isolating themselves even more.
The biggest challenge ever.
All you have to do is fucking go outside.
It was around, I'd say day 40, 50. I'm not too sure. I can't really remember. But it was in between 30 and 60.
Go outside, have some hobbies, socialize, do activities that are gonna fucking physically drain you. And then by the time he got home in the afternoon or night, he'd probably pass out, fall asleep, and he wouldn't even have time to fucking crank the goose, milk the eel, the one-eyed eel. But no, homie was probably in his house all day doing nothing, if we're gonna keep it real.
Days, I remember that. I go up to my nan and pop's house again. I don't think anything of it. I think it's just going to be normal. I've got rid of this addiction now. The smooth skin's starting to maybe come in a little bit. But I hop into that bed again. That same bed where I discovered what I could do, my potential. And it hits me, bro. I remember the feeling, the first time ever, how it felt so good.
Homie said, I hopped in that fucking bed, the first bed where I discovered my potential. Why does he have to reference it like that? Like, Saying it like that is so goddamn cringe. Damn, now it's buffering.
And I was ready to do it. So I opened up the hub and I was scrolling through the videos. My heart was beating 1,000,000 miles an hour. It really was rock hard. And
Too much information, bro.
I was just sweating. I was like, because I went from doing it so many times to not doing it at all. Right, the urge is going to be so big, but I couldn't get myself to do it. I couldn't get myself to do it. I'm not going back to day 0 because I know the pain of regret is going to be so much stronger than the pain of discipline. I know it. This pain of not giving in is going to be so much better than the pain of regret. I battle that urge all night. I can't go to sleep. I don't even think I slept that night. I can't, but I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. I promise.
What's up with all the Blade Runner fucking
I made
cuts?
that promise to myself, and if
The
I
fuck?
break this promise, I don't know where I'll be. So I wake up the next morning.
What's that fucking body type? Homie's built like a string bean.
I remember the urge slowly fading away. I get up, I go for a walk, I go play some basketball, I talk to my grandparents. And I get little urges from here on in, but they start getting a lot smaller now. And my skin starts getting a lot better. I start really glowing. Now, if I have any pictures, I'll put it up here. And
Oh my god, why is the stream buffering?
my sleep's been very shit.
The fucking stream is buffering. This is about to piss me off, man. We're almost done with the video and the stream starts buffering. Are we lagging? I let it cool down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna drop back into the video. Let me know if it gets back into sync. I think we're good now. Frame rate is dropping. That's the problem.
I start telling my friends about how I've quit it, how I've quit porn, and I don't know if that was a good decision to make or not, but I told them.
Fucking A. Oh my fucking god. Just give it a second, guys. We're just gonna give it a second. We're gonna chill for a second here. What I was saying though is, yeah, homie, first of all, to be that young and have that issue is crazy. Where were this kid's parents? Why did he have access to the internet at age 13? Why was his stepsister showing him this stuff, and how old was she? Those are the questions I want to ask. Okay, I think we're back in sync.
I remember one of my mates, just for fun, or I don't know if he was being serious or not, he showed me it in class. It was like a kind of a test to see if I was gonna enjoy it or not, want to watch it. But I look at it, and I don't want to look at it again. This might, I don't want to tear up, bro. This might be
The mates showing him that in class were demonic, bro. Homie was full of fucking demons.
I felt like a kid again. I felt like my 10-year-old self again, bro. And I realized when that came, when that moment came, I realized I'd beaten it. I realized I'd beaten it. And I was extremely proud of myself. I was, because I'd come a long way. My confidence wasn't there with women yet. I was still very, very nervous because I'd never really talked to girls. I've built that confidence up over the last, I'd say, a few months, 100%.
Homie said last few months.
The most important part of the video is now. The most important part of the
This
story.
motherfucker has 1.65 million followers. What the fuck?
Some people, but it means a lot to me, man. And hopefully it can mean to someone watching this video. I remember around maybe 6 months after I was off it, I was sitting outside of my nan's house that I discovered what I can do at their house, and I was just sitting out there looking at the sunsets, nature, just having a conversation with her, just about life. I could never do that, bro. Never. I could never connect with someone like that because of my porn addiction. Because I was doing it so much.
Weird.
I sat there for 3 hours, genuinely just not stop smiling because of that. And it might be another reason why that was the case, but from my own experience, it was because I wasn't addicted to porn anymore. Everyone who is watching this video, and you can relate to me, and you don't find this cringe, you understand that
super fucking cringe.
Playing a role in your life, negatively, it's worth it. It's worth it to quit. I know that if you're anything like me, you have these withdrawal symptoms, especially if you've been addicted to it for a long time. And it hurts, bro. You don't have someone next to you, right? You maybe don't have the confidence to go up and cold approach girls, to get a girlfriend, or however you want to get a girlfriend. It hurts, bro. It does, but it's worth it. 100%. Every single time you get an urge.
Okay, we've watched enough of this. I thought he was gonna say something groundbreaking, dude.
The pain.
Let's check out this guy's channel, because this motherfucker has so many fucking subscribers, bro.
It's just clock mid.
I'm over here begging for subs. I'm over here begging for subs, and this guy's getting sub crazy over here. My honest experience after not busting a nut for 90 days. What the fuck is this content? If you edge on No-FAP, you need to watch this video. This is, oh my god. Boys, we fell down a fucking No-FAP rabbit hole. No fucking way. No fucking way. God damn it, bro. Incel self-help. Oh my god. I don't know why this shit showed up on my fucking feed. And it's been there for days. And I'm like, what is this video about? I didn't want to fucking click on it, because I was like, if I click on this shit, who knows what's gonna happen to my fucking algorithm. And I finally was like, let me react to this shit on stream and see what it is. And it looks like we fell into a fucking incel, no-FAP fucking rabbit hole. And homie has 1.6 million fucking subscribers. I don't know what the payout on that is in Australia, because I don't know, you know, different countries, they have different payouts. But if this was an American channel, this guy would be making literally hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hundreds of thousands of dollars talking about crazy fucking incel content. I wasted my teenage years obsessed with a girl, and it ruined my life. How I've gone 1,117 days without porn and broke free from lust. How porn nearly ruined my relationship with my parents. Why having zero friends is okay. The 9-minute video. I feel like watching this one, just so we can see how fucking this guy is cooked. So we can see how this guy is cooked. Name of the video is Why Having Zero Friends is Okay.
It's
Taking
getting
a little bit to load.
It's raining. It's a nice.
Man, my computer, the internet is buffering like crazy. I think what somebody told me is right. It's probably because we live in an apartment complex and the internet is shared out the whole building. And on a day like today when there's nobody working, they're all on the internet. They're all dragging this shit down. because it is buffering like crazy. Come on, play.
Beautiful, perfect Saturday night. Now I'm hopping on some PlayStation with 5 of my mates that I haven't played PlayStation with in months, bro. So I am so excited. So I hop on, I join the party. I am the last to join the party. And about 3 minutes in, I can already tell that something fishy is going on with these guys. I haven't talked to them in ages. They are different. And they are treating me differently. When they talk to me, I can sense at the end of their voice that they're laughing. Yeah, off their breath. They're laughing when they talk.
See what I'm talking about?
They're talking to me like I'm a joke. Yeah, like I'm nothing. I can sense that within 2-3 minutes of our conversation.
See what I'm talking about, Jamaican? I knew this guy was one of those guys that spends all their time playing fucking video games with the mates.
Together while we're playing the game, and this continues. I start to sense it more, and around 10 minutes, of me being in the party, they just go silent for about 30 seconds. I don't know where they go, and as soon as they all go silent, I know that they are talking on like another group chat or whatever without me in it. And as soon as that happens, bro, I'm like, fuck this. Why am I even playing this game? Why am I even playing with these dudes? 30 seconds after that happens, they just start laughing out of nowhere, and around 10 seconds after that, they start spamming my videos. All of them, I think except one dude maybe, started playing my videos, syncing perfectly together, so it's really fucking loud on the mic. So I just say, boys, I gotta go, I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back soon. I mute my mic and I just sit there for 30 minutes just listening to their conversation. Because I can't be a part of that.
I'm gonna become a little incel.
Like a joke, bro. Even though I knew I was, or I thought I was a joke at that point. I was a fucking vegan, I was a skinny ass, nothing wrong with vegans.
We're watching incel content.
I was a skinny ass kid. I was making cringy ass TikToks and YouTube videos. It was expected, bro. Yeah, it was expected for people to joke around and, give me hate. Even my friends, bro. Around 30 minutes past of me just sitting
I've had this the whole time since I started streaming.
Just watching them play the game.
What the fuck?
I was so scared to go back.
Are you serious? How do you think I was fucking recording the audio?
That was it.
No,
I didn't want nothing to do with that. I just went to go play my own game and do my own thing. And this is what really sparked the very, very lonely side of me, the very, very lonely side of Jack. I was a bit down bad before this and I'd cut out my bad habits, but I wasn't ever very, very lonely. I'd go to school, I'd see my friends, I'd connect with them, I would laugh with them. After this though, I went to school every single day. I wasn't alone, but I felt lonely. I'd come home to my family. I was never alone, but I always felt lonely. I tried so hard.
Oh shit, guys! Let's back to the incel. Back to the incel content.
Classmates and shit, because partying was getting very big.
No, you better not.
In year 10, and I wanted to get invited to them, even though I got invited to none because no one wanted me there. Yeah, that's out of pure respect, by the way. If I was a big party go-getter, I probably wouldn't want me there either. Just saying. Yeah. But I tried so hard to balance fitting in with making progress in my own life, and I only came to the realization that it wasn't going to happen. You weren't going to do both, motherfucker. You weren't going to do both. You were either going to go be a party freak or you were going to make so much progress in what you're doing right now. You only have two choices. I was not that type of dude who could balance both. I couldn't go out on the weekend and party and still make as much progress as I wanted to with YouTube and shit.
See?
I would have felt so guilty in myself. I could have spent...
I think that this guy also, part of it is that he spent his whole youth in his house fucking making videos or doing whatever he's doing. And I think that hindered his fucking development mentally. So obviously, if you're a kind of person who doesn't talk with any real fucking people and all your validation comes from the internet, you're going to fall into the situation that he was describing in his previous video, that porn addiction, crazy porn addiction.
Spent that time doing something more productive for the future me. It became so hard to balance the two that I'm just like, fuck it. I have to choose one. It's either I be my raw, authentic self and I continue following my purpose, aka this, talking to you, or It's give this shit up and go be a party freak. Go be that class clown. Be someone you're not, because that's not you. I'm so lucky I chose this, bro. I'm so lucky I did. And around 4 months ago,
Hey, Merry Christmas,
I had a
AK.
very urge to change that.
Derek
Everyone was turning 18, or most people are turning 18. Everyone at my school 17, who, yeah, most people anyway, like 99% of people who I go to school with are 17. And most of them are 18 now, because we're halfway through the year. Partying is a very, very big thing now. I get invited to some because I'm, you know, my authentic self, I'm confident in who I am, so people actually want to invite me to some places now. I'm not as cringe as I used to be, but I don't go to any, bro. I don't go to any. I'm just not that type of dude. If I'll go to like a really, really close friends one.
See what he just said? He gets invited to the parties and he's like, oh, I don't go. I'm just not that type of dude. I don't enjoy doing that kind of stuff. But at the same time, he wants to say he's confident in himself. But I think that's just a cope. I think it's just a cope.
But if
nobody said that you can't play video games, but it can't be like your core fucking the main thing you do, you know?
If he has one, but I won't go to.
The problem is when it's the main thing you do.
Or randomized girl at my school's party just because I can, just to get, you know, drunk and shit. That's just not me. I just don't do that shit. But I was spending a lot of my time at school, as we all do, 6-7 hours. I was spending a lot of time studying at home. That school kind of became my life, and YouTube became second for a little bit, around probably a few weeks. And in that last week of school becoming really, really important, even though it still is, but it was like this face of my life, I had, for some reason, for a few days, a massive urge to stop posting on YouTube and just go be that party motherfucker, that party freak. I had a massive urge to do that, and I was literally about to do it. I was using the excuse of living my high school years to their fullest to stop YouTube and go and party and do all that type of shit, fit in at school. I don't really care about the money I make from this shit. Like, I don't really care. I make money from it, but I don't really care.
Yeah, Jamaican. So you're right, but at the same time, even if you're a streamer, like some of these streamers that are chronically online, look, that's why you guys see, like, I stream in the morning. I usually stream from like noon to 2, and then I stream from like 3 to like 6 or 7. And for the last few days, I've gone on a little bit later, but usually I don't, because this is not the only thing I do, man. Like, I try to do other stuff. Like, me and my girlfriend watch movies. We go out, you know. We do. What?
Care about it. It's just a bonus.
What'd you say? What'd you say? No, but we do other stuff, man. This is like a small part of what I do. And it's the same thing with the cars. Like, if you make something take over your whole life, especially something that's not social, you're going to become an incel. It's all about balance.
I didn't listen to that side of my mind, man. I'm so glad I didn't. Because it's not me. It ain't me. And if it wasn't for this one guy in my life, which I'm going to explain to you.
Hey, yo, he said if it wasn't for this one guy in my life.
Videos, I probably would have done that. I probably would. You wouldn't be seeing me right now. And his name's Nick. And I don't know if I've shared his name before, but I met this Nick around 1.5 years ago. Yeah, it would have been the start of 2023, maybe the end of 2022 when he joined the private community I had going, you know, back then. And I recognized this dude from TikTok. He made content just like me. And I knew when he joined that
the sob music is so annoying.
But we got to know each other. He paid for like a one-on-one call with me at the
time. Hey, yo.
I don't do them anymore. But it was like $50 for an hour. So I hopped on a call with him and he taught me more than he taught me.
When we said he got groomed.
And after that point, I'm like, fuck, bro, you stop charging me for this shit. Or I'm going to stop charging you for this shit. We teach each other so many things. You know, it's a balance and value.
Hey, yo, pause.
So we did these calls maybe once a week.
Why are you gay?
And we learned so much from each other, man. And I actually felt connected. You know, connected to him. He had the same values as me. And I felt.
Oh, my God.
I genuinely felt happy. Because I had that one brother that all these influencers and shit have been telling me to stay patient. You'll get that one dude soon. You will have that one friend soon that genuinely can relate to you. And here he is. He's just appeared in my life. And I would go deeper into this, but I'm not here to waste your time. This has really changed my perspective on friendships forever, bro. And I know you hear quality over quantity so much nowadays. I know you hear it all the time with women, with friends, with everything, right? Quality over quantity.
Oh my God, the stream is lagging again.
I started to think of friends like gems. You have your bronze, you have...
I can't do this today, guys. I'm sorry, I can't do this today. I can't do this today. I can't do it today. I can't do it. Stream is lagging again. The whole computer is lagging. Yeah. The whole thing is lagging. Bottom line takeaway here for what I'm going to say is that guy, the reason he finds himself in that weird situation is because he's chronically online. He stays in his house almost all day. He self-admittedly has no friends. Look, it's all good. It's great. Be a YouTuber. Make your videos, make your content. That's fine. But to be self-isolating like that is not healthy. And he's gonna relapse again. But at this point, it's content, I guess, for him too. I'm just surprised homie has almost 2 million subscribers. I guess that's what it takes. You gotta be a fucking in your house all day incel to fucking pop off on this thing. But anyways, guys, I am struggling to stream. I do appreciate all of you guys joining. I'm going to call it an afternoon. I don't know if I'm going to get on later today. I probably won't because it's Christmas and we're going to be doing some other things today. But I do appreciate every single one of you guys for joining the stream. Y'all, enjoy your Christmas. Have a great day with your family and friends. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's Scott Leonard and I'm out. Catch you guys next time. Peace.